Alright, dude. We were playing Fatal Frame, Maiden in Blackwater. We just ran into the Maiden. She's a hot chick, so hopefully we'll run into her again. Trying to get a new job so you're not as tired and as busy all the time. That's always a big plus. I've been watching the struggles of Jay Dizzle go through that, and I think Nigma is also going through that struggle as well. I wish you good luck. We're going into the third drop as Ren Hojo. I think we're good to just start. Yeah. So he wanted this post-mortem photograph. I assume we saw this vision early on, and I assume he was the boy in the vision. We'll find out why, though. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisaka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, Rui Kagamiya. You're starting a new job? Dude, yeah. It's woo America! But at the same time, like, even if things were great, you'd still want, like, a job where you weren't tired and feeling like shit all the time. So, you know. Everybody deserves to at least, at some point, have a job they don't hate. Oops. Man, this is some slow-mo, deadly premonition shit. Oh.
Die with me.
Huh?
No, I will not. I'm good, thanks.
She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Yeah.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
Are you asking if dead women are my type?
There may be more of this stuff out there.
Shall I call Hisoka?
No, let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
Won't take
So
long.
then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura? You haven't used it yet. This could be your chance.
I also have one. There are many in this world. There are
People
many
say there's
like it.
something off about that place.
This one is mine.
Okay.
My camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after appraising it for me. So wait. Wait a minute. That means either a few things. Either this is before there's a second one, but then I wonder whose was found in the forest. This is you know, we'll learn. We'll learn as we go. I was compelled to look up Deadly Premonition 2 on PC. Apparently it is coming to PC sometime this year, as of an article from April. Little weary about it because the PC ports of that are never really any better. But I would totally replay that whenever it launches on PC. That was one of my favorite games to stream, Deadly Premonition 2. Okay, anyway. I should take that shadow reading report with me too. It may come in handy. Rui's always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. I'll grab the camera obscura. I got a measure upgrade. This displays the current health of a locked-on enemy. There's an unfinished manuscript on the desk. It doesn't yet have a title. I'll need more materials to solidify the theme. Memorial portraiture, the act of photographing dead bodies, was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. Wasn't there like a Nicole Kidman movie called The Others where that was like a big feature? The dead body photos. I've seen people do that at funerals. It really weirds me out. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as post-mortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I've been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave post-mortem... I can barely say this set of words together. It surely gave post-mortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then post-mortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. Maybe it was to, like, trap them in I don't know. Okay, so Hisoka's letter. It's a reply to the appraisal request for the camera obscura. It urges caution in using it. What country invented photographs? Where's Nickelback from? Canada. Hang on. Where was the photograph invented? France. It comes from France. The world's first photograph made in a camera was taken in 1826 by Joseph Nicephore Niepce. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Photograph was taken from the upstairs window of his estate in the Burgundy region of France. I hate the pictures that I'm seeing. Can we just like stop and appreciate for a second? Well, I mean, Canada is like, there's French Canada, so it still tracks. Nickelback. Oh yeah, you're not wrong. We got the baby. We did it. We fucking did it. Okay. To Renhojo, the camera you left me to look at is a device known as the camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. Every time I hear camera obscura, there's like an indie band named that. Scottish indie pop band from Glasgow. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mythical status in the antique market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. From Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'll sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. I left the shadow reading report on the sofa. I should take it with me just in case. Well, sure. I may have some information I could use. Who knows when I might need it. Yuri's report. We read this, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Find items pertaining to postmortem photography. Performed a shadow reading using a postmortem photograph. Located. Sure. Okay. Took custody of the object. I love the map. Where did I put that book about Mount Hakami? It's already been tidying up again. It might be on one of the shelves. It's right there. It's the shiny right there. The Maiden Slayer. I don't think this story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. Mount Hakami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial. Costier, thanks so much for 4 months of subbing. Welcome back again, Jan and Colgate. Sorry, changed my name as well. Thank you guys so very much. I need to start keeping track of when we hit, like, the milestone, the number, like the train number, so we can actually do the whole... But maybe, like... different. Well, we'll see. We'll see. With the new PC comes new traditions. You know, we'll figure it out. Okay. Mount Hakami's been long steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advice. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Rad Little Razzie, thanks for 5 months of subbing as well. Welcome back. So that's great. She's angry. I would be too. Several days after, he returned with the torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. So they're all pissed. I'd be very angry. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out. Azimuth, thanks for 62 months.
Scam drain.
It's on its way in. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. That's what happened in the video to the guy. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Jesus Christ. This looks like part of Rui's journal. It must have gotten mixed in here while tidying. Well, let's read it. I feel bad, but I'm totally gonna read it. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? What? Great Sleezer's Ghost, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the channel, including Rick Frozenlore and Natalily. Welcome.
Welcome to the Church of Skinned Teen.
And Cool Mom 73, that's a great name. That reminds me that one time I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later on, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm so stoked that the mirrors work. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Great Sleezer's Ghost. We are level 2. Old Man G Ninja. Or is that Old Man G Ninja?
There's a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time. I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura? I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. So, my teammate on the flagship, Daniel the Demon, he's married now. They got married today. Like, just happened. And earlier I was looking for copy pasta, emoji pasta, like really offensively long emoji pasta. And I'm gonna put in the chat what I just sent to him because he just said, "Yes, I am married now. Pictures soon." So I sent earlier I sent this one. Cause he said, I need to write my vows. I gave him the sample of, "Dear Natalie, thank you for subbing to my channel for a lifetime. Let me bust a beat for you." Then I put this one as a proposed vow. "You're mine. Ugh, we were married that night. I screamed up to the sky, this one's mine." Then I put another one that was much worse. It lagged my computer to just put it in to Discord. It was this one. That's not even all of it. Then that's the other part. So he was like, "Oh damn," everybody was like, "Oh damn it." So then he came back and he said, "We're married now, pictures soon." And I just responded with this one. "It's post-marriage coitus in the missionary position for the sole cause of reproduction with Jesus Christ as my witness or nothing." Now I will type, "You are welcome. Congrats, my friend." Alright. Okay. My work here is done. Sorry. Ren's Camera Obscura. This type of camera obscura allows you to track multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once. Wow, we're fancy now. Dealing more damage to the ghost that you photograph. I feel like we're gonna start like using emojis a lot more to talk about things. Just to keep from being like deep faked. We have to evolve. The shotgun camera. Taking multiple photos at once will also help get fatal frame shots. They said the name of the game. After a multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera obscura lenses do not work with Ren's camera obscura. So his is literally a shotgun camera. Press X to take consecutive shots. Feel free to take more pictures if you wish.
Is the camera working?
It's good. It's working.
Well, you look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
We should go.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, it was part of some temple or shrine.
Maybe.
After it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived here, but it doesn't look like anyone's been here. There was a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble. Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure looks that way.
That's the way that we went earlier, up to the pool of purification, but I think we're going towards the inn proper, which is where we were at the start when I posed everybody in the goofy position. Oh, this game is great. Frozen lore. I'm having a blast with it so far. It's invoking the memories of a few other games that I either haven't played yet or have tried out and need to go back to. Maybe we need to go the other way because this was like the tutorial place. The camera is reacting to something. Hold down RT to find the trail. Oh, there we are. What's up, Lolpaco? The camera obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. I wonder if this is the same as the power Hasaka used for her shadow reading. Yo. Like, I played Dread Out years ago for like a hot second. I'd like to go back to it. We played a game called White Day, a Labyrinth Named School, and I didn't finish it because it was pissing me off. But I was playing it on a weird difficulty, so I might want to go back to that. Home Sweet Home has had a number of updates since I first played it. Would love to go back to that. And of course the 3 Fatal Frames that I haven't played. The 2, actually there's like 2 that I haven't played. 3 if you count the DS version. The 3DS Spirit Camera, The Cursed Memoir. I never played the third one, and I never played Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. And I think I need to. I think that would be fun. The hatch on the duct has shut itself. It must have been the wind. Are you sure? I don't think so. Yo. Woman in the shadows. Man in the shadows. Woman in the shadows. I didn't get to touch their ectoplasm or whatever. Oh, damn it. Fatal Frame 2 is one of my favorite horror games. It was just I played it late too. I didn't play it until a couple of years ago, and it holds up. Nice. Oh, look! They're doing the wave! I don't think I want to go that way. What makes Fatal Frame 2 better than the others? I don't... It's not so much that it was better than the first one for any particular reason, because they were pretty mechanically the same. I just thought the atmosphere was a little better. Like, the story and the atmosphere were really ramped up. Yeah, but there's a thing over here. Hang on. Alright. Excuse me. What up, Asian sensation? Been a while. How have you been? Alright.
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
I think so.
It seems so.
Yeah, this is it. Oh, damn it. I did it again. The camera is reacting to something. Maybe I can see something through the viewfinder. Got it. The note. A crumpled up note has materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. Messy note. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that old album of post-mortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family that I have. How long have I spent here wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all and then there will only be me. I think I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. Camera's reacting to the note. Using the note as a token, I might find a trace that will lead me to some info about that photograph. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah. Out of my way. Goddamn! Oh, he's coming for her. Where did he go? Where did he go? He's in the closet. I don't know why Ghost is in the closet. I'm gonna need him to come out. I don't retro race. Wait a minute, what's here? The alcove wall has come loose, revealing black soil behind it. This whole room must be buried. Dude, we need a shovel. We need a shovel. There's a large hole at the bottom of the wall. I can see soil from the mountain through it. Is there something the camera obscura can see? No. All right, okay. We're walking back through. I feel like I watch so many like abandoned, like Dan Bell and the proper people. And there's so much water in this area. Should they not just be like wearing masks, you know, for this thing that they're doing? Think about the mold. I think they want us to go back out. Maybe they are mold people. That's what I think that one Jennifer Connelly movie was about. Not Phenomena. The one that was like the Cecil Hotel. Case. Back, demon! Extra exorcism. I love it. Oh, damn, I missed.
According to the stories, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the 3rd floor.
Don't be so cavalier, you gotta...
He burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
He what? Jesus.
A common enough story.
Tell me about it.
Oh, I want that, but I can't. I'm gonna have to go around.
Since then, they say that if you look up at the 3rd floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
She's got a real Phoebe Buffet run, yeah.
Sorry.
She's got a real Phoebe run. It looks great. It looks really good. I'm super happy that this has that over-the-shoulder third-person thing. But, the fixed camera angle of the older ones almost lends to how scary those are. Just the atmosphere is really, really creepy. This one's got shades of that, though, for sure. I kind of wish it wasn't separated into chapters the way that it is, but I understand why. Now wait, is there anything back here? There is. What's the creepiest game that I've played? The game that has creeped me out the most on stream still remains to be PT. Like, without a doubt, in terms of just, like, genuinely creepy. I would say the one that kind of follows up It's probably the new Amnesia. That one got me pretty good. And there was some stuff like early on before Outlast 2 just turned to shit. That was pretty freaky. The older ones were in third person, but it was like a fixed, like a Resident Evil camera angle, you know. The PT VOD is on YouTube, yeah. There may be possibly like some muted sections or a VOD missing, but I think it should all be there. That one, that one's pretty legendary because I had a really, really strong reaction to the first time I ever saw Lisa. And that strong reaction was exactly this. Oh, God, what is that? Okay, I can't open this. The camera is reacting to the door. What's something that makes me nope out of the game? Ghost women. just like this unknown kind of ghost women, or like a creature that's maybe gonna pull me. You know, House of Ashes had some really good parts too. Welcome to the game scared the fuck out of me for an entirely different reason. Shit like that'll make me nope out of a game though too. Anything that's like a break into your house simulator, fuck that shit. But yeah, I think PT really hardened me up to some of that. I haven't been quite the same. I never really had like a really strong reaction to a lot of stuff besides probably when Bloody Mary was introduced into my life when I was like 6 or 7. That's probably what solidified the whole ghost woman thing to me. Because I slept with the lights on for like a week. My parents finally were like, just get over it. We're turning the lights off. The giant Resident Evil baby was pretty freaky, yeah. That was a very Silent Hill PT, like an homage, a direct homage, you know. So this is not okay. I don't like this. There's something in the photo. The photograph shows the duct with its hatch open. This photo might be showing me the location of the key to the door. Oh shit, where was that? It was down on the 2nd floor, wasn't it? Man hanged in a hole. Yeah, like, I remember when I was like 6 or 7, my friend Shannon told me about Bloody Mary at school, and I was spooked. Like the old one in the old building, it looks like it belonged to the innkeeper. This note, messy note too. Even before the landslide, there was always strange goings on around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believe they were simply spirited away. We keep talking about this. That girl came back each year to look for her friend like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watari. Next, it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. Yeah, so Fatal Frame has always kind of been effective for me because it almost exclusively deals with like ghosts, and I don't necessarily like believe in ghosts, but the idea of them is kind of wild. Like Blair Witch Project really fucked me up when I saw it the first time. So that's a thing that everybody has a thing like that just, if imagination allows them to go to that place, it'll kind of spook them. It doesn't matter. Adam and Abby and I used to talk about this a lot. Like Abby was really freaked out by just like mutants, body shock stuff. So like Resident Evil was really effective to her. And for Adam, it was like anything involving religion. So like The Exorcist was really scary for him. But yeah, everybody kind of has that thing that makes their skin crawl in some way. But yeah, I think, and I think it's true, all horror is kind of rooted in fear of the unknown. And it's the basic idea that some of that shit could exist. Which animation, me or these amazing ghosts that walk around drunk? Cause come here, bud. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah, Soma's got that whole existential dread thing down pat. Just thinking about... That's what I mean, even if like the traditional tropes of horror don't get to you, there's something that kind of... Fear is a natural part of our lives. So examining it, whether or not it's something typical like a ghost, or if it's something more deep, like the meaning of life and the idea that we're all gonna die and what is the self, and yeah. And yeah, the ocean. The Soma ocean was pretty freaky. Dude. She does. Maybe she's like an expert on like dogs and helicopters too. Maybe she's also like a police officer in Louisiana. This window has been nailed shut. Now wait. Yeah, it's back this way.
They say this place is inhabited by spirits. I'm an expert on spirits.
It's good, Count Nacula. It's really good. This is... not it.
Been hunting ghosts for 87 years. I know. It's in my lineage. The Seagal family's been hunting ghosts for as long as time we exists, you know. Whatever.
Here it is. The hatch to the duct is now open. There's something in there among the pipes. gotta revisit Phasmophobia at some point. Fufu and I have been talking for a while about it. Okay, alright, get out of my way. Oh, you're not gone yet. Be gone! I want to touch the ectoplasm. I want to know what happened to you. I don't even get to see the... Okay, whatever. I got the fatal glance. It never really freaked me out too much. I mean, the idea of clowns was creepy, but... So, we're up on the 3rd floor. We're up on the 3rd floor, we just started blasting. Trying to think of, oh shit! Surprise, motherfucker! I'm trying to think of the last movie that really kind of freaked me out, but... I mean, Paranormal Activity, the first time I saw it, kind of fucked me up. Hereditary, maybe? I just thought Hereditary was crazy. Probably Hereditary. Well, come back here, damn it! Ah! What the fuck? Good God. There's some real demon shit going on behind you. You need to move. It Follows is pretty good. Yeah. The ghost left something behind when it disappeared. I think It Follows might be on Prime. I don't know. Sunday, I'm doing a watch party, just horror shit all day. I'm actually really excited about that. A soiled note left by the innkeeper. Part 3. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot. But I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together side by side. Mikomori was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens. A sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the death of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Where was the man who wrote this note?
Rui, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
I didn't hate the ending of Hereditary, but I do tend to agree that it, in some ways, it undermined the journey. I think that's the style of that director too. Just to like take the pace as slow as possible and then hit the gas pedal and put it into like overdrive in the last 10 to 20 minutes. Am I going backwards? No, here it is. This is what I need. Oh, shit. What? Come on! I missed it. This Pokemon Snap game really gets intense, though. You're not wrong. A black stone that emits a mysterious light. If you run out of health, it will protect you. Oh yeah, I've watched Midsummer multiple times since I first saw it, and it gets better each time. And it challenges the idea of traditional horror in a really interesting way, because it. Well, what's up, something? 1, 2, 3, 2, 4.
And I've said maybe 5 things in the chat. Tasty, that's pretty neat.
That's all right.
Hi.
Thank you for 37 months. Welcome back. I am Duke Agamu. I am.
The sunset. It's so beautiful. The mountain looks like it's melting. If I could melt into that sunset. If I could just melt right into the lake. Into the setting sun.
You saw Midsummer for the first time on acid. It was on purpose. That would be wild. That would be totally wild. It's not for everybody, that's for sure. I've heard a lot of people say they didn't like it. I thought it was good. I thought it was really good. Okay, going in there. There's a scrap of notebook paper on the floor. It looks like there's something written on it. The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. Oh no. The window below is shattered. Did that man jump from here? Well, what I hope and what I think we're seeing more of now is, because that was one of the bigger breakthrough movies of that type, that rather than just going for the gore or the when I say traditional horror, it reminds us that it's more about atmosphere and the discomfort that you feel. It really magnified that. So seeing other movies of that ilk, I think, is a good thing. Whether or not you liked Midsummer. Excuse me? Oh, damn it, again. Oh yeah, the lighthouse was great. Man staring at something. Now, I watched The Lodge not too long ago and I felt that way. I was kind of bored by it. The whole room is charred. That man might have left something behind. If he did, it'll likely be hidden.
Looks like there was a fire. This must be where the innkeeper moved.
That's really observant of you, thanks.
Oh, damn it. There we go. I'm using the wrong film, too. I was gonna watch The Endless the other day. Maybe this weekend. Maybe for the horror movie marathon.
Rui!
No! What are you doing? We need her to not.
Rui! What's wrong? Is
Oh, shit.
something there?
Oh! Whoa! Are you gone yet? Get away, get away. Oh, 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 oh! Damn! She's angry. She's angry with me.
What were you doing? Can't you remember anything? Let's go home.
You cannot leave the mountain.
Oh my god, Mommy's back! You're gonna want to move. You're really gonna want to move. Yikes! Yikes. Oh shit. Hang on. We need to heal with the sacred water. Yeah, take that shit. Oh my god, she really fucked my health up. Wow. I healed too. A woman dressed like a shrine maiden. Is she connected to the note that I found? The album of post-mortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Kenji Watarai. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Takami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watari collect post-mortem photographs from a nearby town. On Mount Hakami, water itself was deified. It seemed like Watari wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide. But now I understand why my father left. Watari, too. These photos are so beautiful. Ken Watarai, a folklorist who lived on Mount Hakami. Hisoka probably had some books about him. We should get back. Rui needs to rest. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by the folklorist. As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they started. Not bad. I got an A rank? I have many points with which to customize my character. What an emote that is. The interlude, shadow reading. Yuri Kazukata. With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain. Fuyuhi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hakami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka.
Suicide, huh? There was no body, right? And you said, what was it? That lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards? I've heard been reports saying something like that before. Oh, well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
Pick up the camera obscura on the desk. This is the only picture from the camera obscura that shows anything. Oh, I tried to take a picture of the maiden and that's about it. That's all I got. A dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black, as if they were exposed to strong light. That doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in the room, in Hisoka's room. That's right, I changed my outfit. I'm no longer the camera head. Hisoka Kurosawa leaving the room. She liked to sit at her desk to relax. The Japanese style of the room helped her de-stress. Do you kind of miss camera head now? I'm gonna be honest. I kind of do too. The drawer is locked. The camera obscura is reacting to it. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. Ah. The storeroom on the first floor underneath a bed. Get me out of here. I just like the idea of a camera, taking pictures with a camera. Like mother and child, you know? This leads to the bathroom. Hisoka prefers a large bathtub, but it's too large for me to relax in very easily. What is wrong with you? A large bathtub is great. Back door's locked as usual. What's this? This is the storeroom. This is it. There's something under the bed. Small key. For the desk. Some dusty old paperwork was also under there. It looks like a shadow reading request. Case closed is written in large red letters. Miku Hinasaki. Subject. Client Sachi Iyama. Friend. Token personal photo. Details. Disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one, father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Note. Photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Result, search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not want to be found. A warm but lonely expression. She looks like she might fade away at any moment. And there's some more pages. Sumugi Katashina. The family physician. Personal photo. Unstable family. Tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister. Bears self-inflicted wounds. Note. Strict family may be the cause. We'll ask doctor for care after subject is found. Are some of these... because I didn't play 3 and 4, are some of these characters... Do they tie into those? Even the older ones, because I can't, it's been a while, I haven't played, I think I played Fatal Frame 2 in like 2016. Search abandoned. Contacted by the family. Matter has been turned over to the police, have been asked to drop the investigation. Her face seems tinged with sadness. She's still missing, but her family has given up the search. Case closed is written in large red letters. Yuri Kozukata. Emotionally unstable. Really, the one who's still alive but can't be found is the main character of Fatal Frame 1. That makes sense. Let me double check that. Miku Hinasaki. Yeah, that is who that is. Okay. Emotionally unstable after lost in accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. Result, taken into custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. Will look We'll look after her for a while. Now, who was in 2? Mio and Mayu Amakura, the twin sisters. Okay. High school graduation photo. Just look at that intense expression. Wonder how much I've changed since then. Still have a hard time looking in mirrors. What's up, Dawn? Unfortunately, I'm not here for too much longer. A little shorter of stream tonight. I've got things I've got to take care of for tomorrow. We're doing the All Hallows Eve Charity Scare-a-thon. And then we'll probably come back here and play more of this. Is this my room? I think her room's this way. File tucked away in the desk drawer. It contains photos and several sheets of paper. Haruka Momose. Client F. Himino. Friend. Personal photo. Client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. Note. A quiet, gentle girl. Seemed keen to please others. Haruka Momose. Compared to her photo with Fuyuki, she is a somewhat darker expression. Miyu Hinasaki looks like someone else who went missing on the mountain. Miku Hinasaki is who was lost on the mountain in the first one. Okay, anyway. Went looking for her birth mother, missing since subject's childhood, uttered something about Mount Hikami according to her talent agent. Said to possess psychic powers. Client is very worried. A photo of a slender, elegant young woman. So this is Miyu Hinasaki. Cassette tape from an answering machine. The label shows the date and client's name. And a missing persons file for one Kazuya Sakaki. I've heard Hisoka mention the name before. Known to wander off. Ren Hojo. Okay, this is who the guy was looking for. Known to wander off. Went incommunicado while gathering post-mortem photographs for Ren, awaiting possible contact. Isn't this the chick who trained us at the beginning? Gives a bad impression, seems quite unlike Ren. What's... No. Okay, whatever. There's a journal tucked away in the drawer. It looks like some notes relating to clients. Met with potential clients. So this is one they brought to PC from the Wii U that I think came out like 10 years ago. Called Maiden of Blackwater. Let me double check that information. This came out in September of 2014 in Japan, worldwide October 2015. So a while ago. On the Wii U. Okay, met with a potential client. Doesn't know whether subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere. May be waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up. Said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said, when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. This file lists the missing person cases that Hisoka took on. Haruka Momose, the girl that Fuyuhi was looking for. I may be able to track her down if I use this photograph as a token. Looks like we're going to do the thing now.
Forgive me.
Girl in uniform. I don't see where Japanese VA is in the options for this, but I didn't look too deeply. But I assume there has to be. I mean, this is a very Japanese game. Ooh. It's an old file on top of some luggage. Akari Narumi. It looks like a report on a shadow reading case, but most of it's been erased, making it difficult to read. I mean, there's nothing to read here. Subject deceased. Nothing I could do. Oh, a girl in school uniform. It's been crumpled up so many times you can't make out the face. Jeez. I'm gonna open all doors with such care and caution. Wait. The bookshelf is packed with thick tomes. Most came free with other antiques, and they've been kept in the hope that we can sell them too. This looks like the room that what's-his-face was in. It does have Japanese audio? Okay. I didn't look too deeply, and for stream, I prefer the English, but playing this in Japanese would be pretty cool. No. Josie Wales, hey.
Ah, the remaster is out.
Indeed it is. It came out today, I think. Thank you for 23 months of subbing. It's a lot of clocks. Hisoka Kurosawa going outside. This time, I am the one who shall save you. Using the camera obscura, Yuri found a number of missing person case files connected to Mount Hakami. She is now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain and find Hisoka. Okay, alright. I have a lot of points. Let's check out some costumes. Groom's outfit? Oh. I love that so much. Okay, I don't even think I've not controlled her yet. All right. Yes. So what I think, I'm probably gonna put this away for the night. It's a much shorter stream than normal, like I said. Normally Thursday's my day off. I wanted to kind of check in because I wasn't here on Monday, and I really wanted to play this. I wanted to day one this. But I am gonna stream tomorrow after the Scarathon. If the Scarathon wipes me for whatever reason, I'm just tired after it, then, oh. Papa Roach, thank you for the $2. He's eager for the scare-a-thon because it's his time to shine, he thinks. Anyway, yeah, I don't think it's gonna wipe me because it's only 2 hours from 8 to 10. That's just kind of my normal time. 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, Scare-a-thon TV. That is where I will be tomorrow for a couple of hours raising some money for Gamers Outreach. It's gonna be a good time. Come give money to a good cause. We're trying to hit, a goal post. I should be back on this stream afterwards tomorrow, and I think I'm going to be playing more. If for some reason I just am tired or I feel like it's too much of a shift, we'll check out something else. I've got some demos, or we'll do like a Buffy night or something. I don't know. Otherwise, yeah. Tomorrow, Fatal Frame. Definitely Saturday, more Fatal Frame. That's my intent, at least. Jesus, oh my god, it's brighter than the sun.